spread I have concocted for this prediction. I call it my YouTube recommended. A spread in tarot is the placement of where you put your cards and the meaning where you put the placement of the cards. A classic example is the Celtic cross spread. Generally speaking, where your card lays or which card you put in that position. It adds additional layer of meaning on top of the cards. Disclaimer, the reading portion is not, it is not scripted, so I apologize for the rambling. That is my personality, and you'll see more of that in the streams. Let's put my reading skills to the test. So first placement is the featured. I usually intuitively pick a card. Getting a strong picking to this. Two of Cups featured. Well, I think will connect with people, and there will be a unity with that. With two of them, connections up here as well as connections up here, I think that refers to networking with other creators as well as with connections with those who consume and watch. That reaches the goal of what I want to connect with people with my work. Shorts. Moments to make note of. Three of Pentacles. What, is this a raven or crow? Maya, come to the chat. But they are clever. They're clever birds. That story of like the pebble and like trying to reach the water, so it keeps putting the pebble into the glass of water. Moments to make note of, that it's going to take hard work and determination to reach, like with just like that story with putting the pebbles in. So I have to make note of the hard work to put into place. So I'll have to keep collecting. I just get the image of like continuously, I almost think of they're making a nest. I don't know if that makes any sense. Do ravens and crows make nests? Taking something and like, I don't want to say hoarding, but putting it toward making like the nest, making the goal, getting the water, like that, the work to get towards that. Determination, the spunk, the chutzpah to get there. And then the next one, let's see, in the reverse. Justice, usually with justice, of course, could always mean legal situations, but recognizing when to battle and when to cut. There's a Gandalf quote with this that I'm thinking of. Learn to choose your battles. Otherwise, you'll feel like a situation is unfair. So you gotta be very tentative of how to approach situations. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is it's a confidence in your stability, your groundedness in your environment. It hit me. Do not compare yourself to others. That's the phrase that came into my head. The only person you should compare yourself is to yourself. You can take inspiration from other people, but you need to be overly confident in yourself to the point where you can keep going over the obstacles that stand in the way. A personal highlight of my internet works. The hearted comment, like the YouTube comments. I will heart a comment below if you have a good comment to leave. Six of Swords. Something kind of heartwarming and kind of sad about that. I'm seeing like calm waters going up towards the big castle, which is in reach. It's just like up here, it's gonna take work, determination to get there. Admire the view, cause are in still waters and you are making progress. You are so close to the castle. You've probably been to the castle and you've probably sailed away for a little bit and you're coming back. You're still in the vicinity of the castle. Really relish in your moments to moments and don't miss out on the people around you. Who you're with will get you over there. Don't forget that. Watch later, just like the watch later playlist. We got the Lovers in reverse. Current outcome of collective internet works. These two feel like they're kind of in conflict. I'm seeing a sunset and it's beautiful and you're looking up at the sunset. But it's getting to night and you don't want to move. You don't want to, scared of change. And often love, if we love the moment, we love it so much, it's hard to change. It's hard to grow. It's hard to move along. And I think it goes back to this. And you're not utilizing every single resource you have. You got the other row on this picture is not being utilized. This is the part of the hearted comment. So this is a highlight. But don't be so caught up in your highlight that you can't move forward. Don't let the love of maybe like a concept or an idea you have or something that went really, really well, don't let that hold you back. Using that as a stepping stone to keep going to that castle. I hope that makes sense, future Sarah. If not, please criticize me. Please roast me and please tell me how you're so much better of a reader now and you can, I don't know, predict 2020 40. Oh, I spit. Oh. And I would like to close this video with a questionnaire for my future self for when you come back to review this video. And that will be when I turn 31. 5 years from now. 1, did you forget about this video? You have a tendency of forgetting things, and that seems like something you would do. I already exposed you like that. 2, how accurate were you with the prediction? Be honest. This could be a really cool aha moment, or really cool... I'll see, I guess. 3, are you creatively fulfilled? What are you most proud of regarding your channel? Or channels, I should say. How long did it take before you started asking for help? And my final question. Did we make it to the Lulu land? Alright. You going away now? Ew.